Donald Trump at the NATO summit in Brussels, proving that the NATO alliance is stronger than ever in the face of unprovoked attacks from Donald Trump. Welcome to United States of Europe, because European news is news too. Here is the Trump versus NATO summit in 5 jokes. Donald Trump paid his first visit to the new NATO headquarters in Brussels. Outraged, they spent so much money, but still managed to spell their own name backwards. It says OTAN. I mean, I had to turn my head all the way around just to make it make sense. At the opening of the summit, Trump wasted no time in accusing Germany for colluding with Russia, saying Germany is totally controlled by Russia because they'll be getting 60 to 70% of their energy from Russia and a new pipeline. Yes, Trump couldn't seem to wait before blurting out that Angela Merkel is being controlled by Russia. Trump also said that Russia helped Merkel get elected, Russia is blackmailing Merkel with a secret sex tape, and that Merkel totally hates it here and might as well be in Finland with Vladimir Putin. Meanwhile, the liberal truth-based media replied, Trump's 60 to 70% of energy Germany gets from Russia is actually only 9%. And for good measure, we also add that Trump, who claims to be 6'3" tall, took this photo next to NATO boss Jens Stoltenberg, who was measured to be 6'2". And with that in mind, when Trump demands that his NATO allies increase their spending, not just to 2% of GDP, but now 4%, we should remember to also calculate in Trump math, where 9% equals 70%. You have to trump it up. You trump up the numbers. Of course, there was legitimate progress from the NATO summit without Trump being involved, such as NATO formally invites Macedonia to join the alliance despite Russian objection. But you didn't get to hear that headline because Trump staged more antics threatening to pull out of NATO. Or as the New York Daily News put it, yeah, that gets the headlines. I mean, it's Trump. Look at the Paris Climate Accord. Look at the Iran nuclear deal. Can someone tell Trump that Obama didn't negotiate NATO? Now, of course, that reporting is wildly biased. We could look at the other side, like the Patriot Post, who writes, time to pay your fair share. Because Trump is such an expert at paying his fair share. Like, contractor files lawsuit against Trump for unpaid bills. Hundreds allege Donald Trump doesn't pay his bills, and Trump's longtime private driver sues him for thousands of unpaid overtime hours. Just tell Trump you're gonna pay and then let him play golf. But to sum up the summit, let's go to my hometown paper, theonion.com, who puts it this way: sick elderly man screaming about foreigners stealing from him.